Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. We are here tonight. I am Craig with Hurry Up Pinball, and we are playing Batman 66. So, had a good stream on Whirlwind the other day. It's the first time ever playing that one. Just haven't, let's see, I think the last time I actually played a game of pinball, believe it or not, was Sunday night. So, this ought to be interesting. We're jumping into Batman 66, which can be a little bit of a pain in the ass when it wants to be. So, I'm going to jump into this, see if we have some fun, see if we can do some good stuff. Still haven't had a chance to make it past my 25 billion that I set on this game about a month ago, maybe. I suspect it's about a month. I've had some 2 or 3 million games. It's been a while since I've gotten over 5 or 6, so I'd really like to do something special tonight on this, at least from my perspective. You know, Izzy Pinball will be like, a good game for me is 50 billion. You know, I haven't quite got there yet, but I'm getting there. If you guys have seen what Izzy Pinball's been doing on Elvira, it's absolutely insane. He's getting that game figured out, and he is way ahead of me. So, with that, not really going to do a rules breakdown. Pretty straightforward. If anybody who's watching wants a rules breakdown, throw it into the chat. Just let me know. I'm happy to lay that out for you if you have any questions. As much as I know about this game, I can explain probably about 90% of it. You get into strategy, I'm still working on that. Izzy Pinball is definitely the guy to check out for that. So, with that, we're going to kick it over to gameplay view. And we're back. All right, so we'll get going tonight. Don't forget, channel points are down there. Got some fun stuff. We have one of my fun things to do, and I throw them in there every once in a while, is the dead flip, double flip games. I like to break it up when I'm having a particularly nasty stretch on one of these games. 10 dead flips and double flipping for the entire game. So it's pretty fun. I can't remember what we did it on. Was it? Yeah, I did 17 of them. I don't know if it was on this or if it was on The Walking Dead. Walking Dead's really easy to dead flip on, by the way. But anyways, we'll get going. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of going with a mix. I want to get some minor villains. I really like starting the minor villain wizard mode. That to me is a lot harder than starting the major villains. So work on that. I'm going to go with my King Tut. Let's see. Bookworm, Freeze, and Tut. And here's my deal. I'm going to commit to it right now. For the first at least hour of this stream, I'm letting all the major villains ride. We're not going to cash any of those out. We're going to let them go. We're going to see what we can do. See if we can maximize those points. At some point, once you start getting into the minor villain wizard modes and stuff, and you're not getting to the major villain wizard mode, when you have all those multipliers running, it can work against you. But for right now, we're going maximum that we can on Riddler, the Penguin, Joker, and Catwoman. So, what's up, Pixel? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I found myself a tasty beverage. I hope you have one too. And I also have the next one, just in case. We don't have to run off camera and go get one if I want one. So, here we go. Buckle up.
Player one,
it's going to be interesting. And again, don't forget your channel points. All right. Because Izzy told me I'm holding the left. We're going around. Hit the TV target. Let it drain. Don't shake it. All right, here we go. Tell you, man, there's just some... I know some people don't particularly care for the Batman music or the theme, but I absolutely love it. I love it. Just reminds me that it's okay to be cheesy, right? Woo! This game does get a little nasty side to side with the slingshots for sure.
I'm sorry, what's that? I can't hear you. Over the sound of my deafening awesomeness.
God, I love that. There it is, the hoverboard and the Lamborghini Countach. You know, when I was 10 years old, man, that's all I wanted. I wanted a hoverboard and a Countach. I actually had those glasses. You'll laugh. Those glasses, I don't know if you remember this or not, but Pizza Hut actually did, I think it might have been in conjunction with Back to the Future as like a promotion thing. They actually gave away those glasses that were modeled after Back to the Future for free. So, I had a pair of them for a while. I wish I still had them. They're awesome. That's kind of a new thing that's going on. After I wax this... Ah, you bastard. The ball is kind of jumping back out of the bat signal shot in the back. Somewhat frequently. So, yeah, so big news today. I don't know if you saw. And when I say big news, I'm talking pinball news. From what I'm seeing, looks like Jersey Jack just upped the prices of all their games $1,000. So there's a whole text stream going back and forth with like two or three separate groups of my pinball buddies, all going, "Did you see the prices just went up $1,000?" I'm like, "Oh man, that's steep." You know, 77. Was it 77.50 for a standard, and you're talking 10.5 for an LE. That's expensive. You get over that $10,000 mark, but hey, I'm telling you, people will pay it. There's people out there. I'm interested to see what it's going to do to the old Valley Williams games. Like, are we going to see prices start jumping on that because the alternatives are super expensive? Oh, God. Of course. Yep, that $1,000 jump. I know Izzy Pinball was, he was hoping to get a GNR at some point, too. I think they said if you've already got your deposit in, I think if you've already got your money in, then it will still be at the price that it was originally offered at. But for anything new, I'm like, man, that's a big jump. That's a really big jump, man. Whew. Yeah, it's better than Stern. I agree. I think they even if they were thinking, hey, we can either get more for these games or we need to be charging a little more for these games, at least they didn't do what Stern did to some of the folks and just tell them like, okay, sorry, we're gonna cancel your order and you're getting re-invoiced at the higher price. So, if you put money down, there it is again. It popped out of that scoop. Woo. All right. Woo, lock the ball. Yeah, that sucks. The way Stern handled that, I'm like, man, come on. And it's not like it was people's fault. It's not like they were dragging their feet. It was legitimately like, you guys kept pushing the build dates for these back. You know, that's not our fault. Caught law in the bat lock once again. Woo, in the TV. Alright, we're going to go 13th hat. Because we want to try and replay these wizard modes that we screwed up. Dropping the scoop. Dropping the scoop. That's not the scoop. That's not the scoop. Oh. I'll start hitting these shots before I get in trouble.
Your days of crime are over. Thank the saints for the utility.
Oh, we're gonna let it ride. All right. I got 32 seconds. Dropping the scoop. Not the scoop. No, son of a bitch! I thought I was gonna stop. Man. I'm telling you, turning off that fixed replay and not getting that extra ball for the fixed replay score, I'm still struggling with that for sure. But it's like half a second. The balls were almost there. Alright, here we go. Locate them. You have a supercomputer. Alright. Here we go. Up, up, and away.
Gotham City. Pleasant morning.
Oh, I did. I think I told everybody I did end up selling The Walking Dead. So, I had to exercise caution. You know, I was looking and I'm like, you know, I got some pinball. I got some pinball money right now sitting for the next 2 pins, and it's going to be a little bit before they need to be paid for. And I've been watching all the stock stuff with GameStop and all that, and there's that part of me, it's like, you know, should I do something productive with this money in the meantime? And so the more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah, I'm probably better off just hanging on to it and waiting it out. Dangerous business. Come on. No. My new pin did not get any more expensive. So at this point, I'm like, you know,
I'll call him, sir.
we're narrowing it down. But no, my new pin did not get any more expensive. Alright, come on. Really want to get this bookworm. Son of a biscuit! Trying to pretend like my kids are here. If Houdini just showed up one day, it would be like magic. I'll tell you, Houdini's a fun game. It's fun. I can tell you, at this point, Ben, Troy, and Lance do know what the mystery pin is. They have figured it out after lots of questions and lots of hints. Actually, Lance was really quick on it. It took 2 hints. Actually, technically, it only took 1 for Lance. And he nailed it. I gave him a hint, and I'm like, oh man, he won't know. Oh, dude, he was all over it. Right away. His response wasn't even to ask me if he was right. His response was like, you didn't. That's what he said. But he said that in a good way. So, we're getting closer to Rick and Morty, though. I'm still torn on the butter cap. It's $1,000 extra, but man, is it beautiful. I don't see myself getting rid of Rick and Morty anytime soon. So, once I get it.
After you've chewed over this
I'm torn. I might do it. I might pull the trigger and do the butter cap. Just be ridiculous about it.
A gadget for its fat belt.
Oh, so my buddy Matt, just today, received his Guns N' Roses Collector's Edition. Showed up today, and it's his first new unbox, so he was FaceTiming with me. I was kind of helping him, walking through some of the little stuff, getting it together. But man, he sent me some pictures, and that damn thing is beautiful. It is really pretty. Like those rad cows and the playfield with the sparkle paint in it. Holy crap! It's beautiful. I'm excited for him, man. I wish I lived closer. I'd be over at his house right now, helping him put it together. Yeah, it is beautiful, man. Not where I wanted to go. Come on, give me the ball. Here we go. 1.
Look out.
Come on. Yes.
For a while. Thank the saints for the utility belt.
Oh, come on. Stop. Get in there. Did we get him? Yeah, we got him. All right, now I don't like GNR, but as a musician, I would love it. You talking about the game, or you talking about the band? Ooh, sweet. Oh crap. What was that? Oh man, he timed out the game. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I know my wife would really like it. I know she told me the other day she loves games that have a lot of multi-balls in them. The guitar head and the drumsticks. Yeah, I thought it was cool what they did with it. You know, they tied the theme in. You can tell that there was a lot of, at least in my opinion, there's a lot of passion that went into that. You could tell that Slash and Eric Minier, Slash especially, genuinely cares about how it was, and I think that's awesome. You know, especially when you have somebody who's really cool, you know, who's traditionally really hard to get rights and stuff out of as a band, is willing to do that. I think it's pretty sweet, man. I'm excited for my buddy Matt. I can't wait to play it. If COVID calms down a little bit, he also has a Lebowski coming. So my sister lives not too far from where he lives. So I may pack up my rig and be like, hey, we're doing a 2-pin stream over 4 hours. We're going to do Guns N' Roses CE and Lebowski, Lebowski edition. So don't you do it. Not Lebowski edition, just the Big Lebowski. So I'm excited to, I haven't played either of them. That'd be a great stream, wouldn't it? GNR Collector's Edition and the Big Lebowski. Oh boy. Oh, was that 2? I gotta get on the Izzy pinball bus and start putting quarters on the glass so I know what I'm doing. Yeah, me too. I haven't played Lebowski yet. Oh god, what is... I'm thinking about changing the spring and the shooter on this to make it a little bit stiffer. Oh, that's BS. That's one thing that bothers me about this. Those 2 stand-up targets back there. Stern did this thing like 6 years ago. The bracket for the stand-up targets used to be angled at 5 degrees so that it would stand up. So when you hit it, it compresses and the ball stays on the playfield. With the new ones, they just went with a straight piece just like this. So when it compresses back, and then when it rebounds, it throws the ball up in the air. So Ghostbusters was nasty for that. And for 2 brackets on Ghostbusters, it cost me like $60. People are like, just bend the original ones. Did that, and they bend back. You almost need them made out of something a little more like a harder metal. So I'd love to change those 2 brackets right there, but that turntable is about this deep underneath the playfield, and it has multiple levels. Not easy to get to. So it requires some parts that come off of that. But you'll see it. That ball bounces into that wire form consistently. For the Bat Belt. I'm still mad I had that game where I had 17 combos in a row. Or 14 combos in a row. See right there. I just hit that wire form. Oh, look. Now we can go back and play them again. Unfortunately, we're on ball 3. Cool. Perfect. Multi-ball. I'm going to change the channel because Bookworm... Oh my god! No, dude! No! Shit! Man. One more shot and I would have beat him. I'm out of balls. I lost all 3 all at once. That's like the ideal situation. Get into Bookworm and start a multi-ball. And I just blew all 3 of them at the same time. I was so focused on how many do I have left to get Bookworm. And then I blew through these because I knew it was going to be a problem. And I was 1 off. Oh well, what do you do? But plunge the ball again. Get over there.
Another sparkling day
In Gotham City. Don't be like that. Whew. Actually, now that I think about it, how many are up there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's like 6 stand-up targets on. Yeah, there's like 6 stand-up targets on that turntable, which would all need a -5-degree bracket, which would be more expensive than what I spent on Ghostbusters. I think I spent about $100 on Ghostbusters on these brackets. Come on. Get in there. Get up there. Come on. Oh. No, bastard. Ugh. I'm just not quick enough on the drains, man. On the side to side with slingshots. They're tough, man. They get to be tough. Ball 2. TV, back to Bookworm. I always feel good when I beat Bookworm. Like, when I get through them, I just start to feel good about how the game's gonna go. It just makes me feel good. So it doesn't happen very often. Nice. That right orbit is my Achilles heel in this game. Oh, we got it.
Done it again.
All right, we've got the easiest, pretty much easiest shots on PlayStation. Dropping the scoop.
As you may recall from school, light charges of electricity repelling.
Nailed it. Sweet. Okay. We're on our way with Bookworm.
Conceivable but true, the precocious pest
Come on.
has escaped.
We're going to continue. Let's get Bookworm out of here. We can. God dang it! Ugh. Ugh. 3 shots left to beat Bookworm. Did I pre-order a Raza? All I know is if I did pre-order a Raza, I had to do it before December 31st. Interesting game. A lot of cool stuff in there. I think a lot of people are sleeping on that.
Player 1, you're up.
I think I have not answered the question. I think there's a lot of cool stuff in Raza.
Excellent.
I have a feeling with Raza there's going to be some people, when those show up, that are going to look at it, and I do think there will be some people that think, hey, there's not a whole lot of these out there, and they've moved on. Now you're going to end up in a situation where if you want a Raza, it's going to cost you a lot of money if you want one. It's just how it goes, you know? Get away with that one. Woo. There we go. See, what do we got? Raza, Pixel. You got Raza. You got Houdini. What else is out there? What else could I have ordered too? Come on. That was a good save. I'll take that one.
I got it.
P3. P3 is expensive.
All too long.
I think to give you an idea, and this is only so helpful, but God dang it. Slingshots, man. Between Rick and Morty, I'm not going to tell you about my build for Rick and Morty, but between Rick and Morty and the mystery pin, it's roughly $16,000. It's right in that ballpark. I could tell you the exact figure, but I'd probably give it away.
A beastly hot day in Gotham City.
Oh my god.
Very good.
Me and Lyman Sheets are not getting along lately. Like Lyman and I are going through a rough patch right now. Oh. Now's when I'll beat Bookworm because I've already blown through one ball.
Bookworm to Printer's Devil.
I do think there should be enough there to rule some things out, knowing on average what Rick and Morty will run. All right, here we go. Come on, Bookworm, let's go. Get this out of here, man. Shit over with. It's killing me right now. All right, I just wiped out. I used my my gadget to get my shot that I'm absolutely terrible at. All right, right ramp, left ramp, and up the middle. Up the middle, and one more up the middle. One up the middle. There it is. Get in the garbage can. Suck it. Again, we're on ball 2, so I can only be so happy about that. There it is. God, really? Killing me. I'm like, man, do I need it? I mean, we're at 6.5 degrees. I'm like, man, I need to tweak this thing, make it steeper or something. Just struggling lately with this. And we beat Bookworm too. That's the worst part. Get in. All right, let's go. I want to play Mr. Freeze and beat him.
I think I've...
We are on ball 3. This always happens to me. Like, I'll beat Mr. Freeze now because it's ball 3. Come on, sucker. Let's go. This is the part I don't like, where you got to be really careful about the shots that you hit so you don't add more shots. Yeah, so on this one, you hit the red shots. When this first starts, if you hit the red shots, they actually turn to blue shots, or clear shots, and you got to hit those too. Ooh. Thought I might be able to sneak that one in. Yeah. Middle. Ah, that was gonna go. Had to do that. Ooh. That's 2, man. I don't have much left. Yes, get in there. No! Told you, man. Telling you, man. It's killing me right now. What'd I tell you? I beat Bookworm, and I beat Mr. Freeze, and I'm on my last ball.
Villain brought to justice.
God, I need that shot over there. I needed one more gadget. Not feeling good about this. Yes. Gotta continue. We're going continue. Oh, TV's ready. Oh, that was it. I knew it. Oh. Ball 3, tilted out of it. Had 2 of them. TV was just lit. If I could have got through one more.
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
That's how I feel right now. That is exactly how I feel. It's back to the drawing board. There it is, 25 billion staring me in the face, followed by 14 and then 6. Son of a biscuit eater. Not even gonna waste my tilt. Give it back. Yeah, I'm not really happy with the way this auto plunger is shooting the ball. Just, it's crappy. There we go. Come on, Catwoman. Minor villain.
Start chapter.
Start chapter 1.
The phone.
Perfect. Ooh. That one was a little scary.
To the bat pulse.
Oh, this is what we want. Change the channel. We can get through Bookworm. Hopefully. Ooh, come on. Get up there. Got it. Alright, we need that shot. 2 ramps and 2 up the middle. Sweet, more time. Trying to screw this up now. Yes! Alright, we're getting close. Makes me happy.
Conceivable but true, the precocious pest.
God, no.
Ball 1 locked.
Not where I wanted the ball to go. Come on. Come on. 1. 2. Up the middle. One more. There it is. Got him. Get in your garbage can.
How's that, man? Robin.
Yeah, buddy.
Been brought to justice.
Whew. All right, feeling good. Yeah. I love it when I backhand that shot. That was not an easy shot to backhand.
What next?
Oh, what next? Alright, so this is where I start to get a little torn. I want to continue, but I also want to work towards a multi-ball. If I can get... We'll continue. But I want to work towards a multi-ball if I can get the major multi-ball going with the bonuses from the minor villains. I'm all about it. Alright, come on. One more Catwoman over there. Get up the ramp. Get up the ramp. Don't you do it. So much to learn. Ooh. Get up there. Alright, come on. Keep cycling my rollovers. God, can't win tonight on this thing. Ooh, we are way out of picture. Sorry about that. Oh, man. All 3 already. This drives me nuts, you know? Here we are. Mowed through Bookworm. Did a great job on that one. An SOL right now. The rest of these. Get another ball. In the TV. Alright, what is their standard set of tools, pinball tools, owners should have? I've often thought about doing a video on the basic tools that everybody should have. Think about that for a second. I've actually thought about it on multiple occasions. I just never got around to making the video yet. Oh, that sucks. It bricked out of the TV. I think The one of the most important ones, and the thing I use all the time, is the magnetic nut drivers with the hollow shaft in them. So you can take out any of these nuts and bolts. That one is crucial. I use those all the time. I have a set of 6. I think I might have got them from Pinball Life or Marco. But they're magnetic. I want that turn. Where is it? Yeah, sorry. I think too it depends on what kind of work you're going to do too. What are we on? Oh, I want Mr. Freeze. There it is. Don't be like that. Come on. All right, we got one more up the middle. Got him. I'm telling you, man. Ball 3. Mr. Freeze. Bookworm. Back to ball 3.
I got it.
Oh, hang on one second. Give me 1 second. I will clear that mod for you. Oh, that was gone. I knew it. Damn it. Bitch. Yeah, bitch is added to the list of stuff we can say. Standard set of tools is, sorry, I got a little distracted. Whenever I get Bookworm and Mr. Freeze together, I start getting excited because that's the kickoff point to things blowing up in this game, but I just can't get past it yet. Yeah, so the hang on, I'll show you. Because not only do we play pinball, we fix machines around here. Calhawk, right here, I don't know if you can see that, makes this really cool set of hollow. I know you can't see that. They're hollow, so you can use them on top of nuts and stuff. And they have a package of 6. There's 6 that come in here, and they're the common pinball sizes. So these are awesome. I ordered these 2. This is a 5/16 magnetic nut driver that's hollowed out. Long shaft. So 1/4 inch and 5/16. I use these all the time. So like on Elvira, when I have to take the house off, you can actually reach down into the machine, take it off because you can't get your hands in there. And it's magnetic, so it actually will pick the stuff up. And when I go to put it back in, I just put the nut in there and I drop it down. These 2 came off of Amazon. I want to say they both were... they were probably about $10 a piece. I use these all the time. I use these more than the 6 set for Calhawk. These are made by Klein Tools. So check these out. They're magnetic nut drivers. I think they're called magnetic nut drivers. 5/16 and 1/4 inch. And if you want to get bigger ones, you can. The only downside to these is if like I'm taking off one of the nuts off of here and I need to take off multiple.
All right, so suggestions.
Choose an object. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Lance? All right, you tell me what you want us to do. So the only downside is when you're removing nuts with these, you got to leave them on the very end of the thread. Take this off and take it out with your hand if you're going to remove more than one at a time. And then play a game with the nut drivers. You know what? I'll put them in my hands and I'll put the rubber things on the end. And yeah, you got it. And last but not least, this is my all-time favorite tool. So save you. They count as your finger. You got it. We're doing it. This is Cobalt makes this. I bought this at Home Depot, but it's a telescoping magnetic tool. This thing is a lifesaver. So it's got a magnetic, pretty strong magnet on the end of it, which is covered in magnetic grime at this point. But this thing is awesome. So when you drop nuts and bolts into the pinball machine, you can get in there and get them out of there. It's awesome. I've actually used this on occasion when I couldn't get in with like a screwdriver or something because it was too tight, to actually get a bolt or a nut on and just get it started. So this is like $10. Those things, I use them all the time. Didn't mean to get too long-winded on that, but yes, magnetic nut drivers, this magnetic telescoping tool, soldering iron. Get a good soldering iron. That's the step that separates people who can just fix little stuff to like the next big things. Like, you don't want to be in a situation where if a wire comes off of a coil or you have a bad coil, you can't take it off. Super easy. I got a couple of videos on soldering like a light socket and other stuff. I think I paid about 130 or 140 bucks. I have the Hakko, Hakko, I think it is. One, and you can set the temperature. Get one where you can digitally set the temperature. Makes a huge difference. The cheap ones, they'll work for little stuff, but they cause more problems than they're worth sometimes. So yeah, those are the big ones. The nut drivers. Yeah, that's about it. I use those 80% of the time when I'm working on a game, is the nut drivers, the telescoping tool, and the soldering iron. All right, we're going to play with the Klein tools, and these will be my fingers. So we're going to put these on the buttons over here. I'm going to keep my arms out to the side.
It smells like a trap.
This is going to be interesting. Let's see. Is there anything else that's super critical? It's the big things. The soldering iron's huge. Oh yeah, slap save with these. Wham! It's gonna end up with a hole in my cabinet. All right, here we go. I guess we're gonna fire with a button. God, this feels just wrong. All right, come on. These are in between my fingers and the buttons. Any takers on score? You cannot even begin to like think about. Yes, I just crotch bumped the machine. Are we? This is not. This is the 43 million. Yeah. It's almost easier sometimes to double flip. Just double flip it out. All right. Oh, don't mess with me. Oh, look at that. Oh, get my timing down.
A gadget.
Woo. This sucks, Lance. Whose idea was this? It's hard to just keep them on the buttons. You can beat Catwoman. Woo! So Lance, are you going to be buying yourself a... Yeah, creatively torturing people. That is torture. I had no control. I'm better off playing with arms reversed. And I saved a sip of beer just to wash the taste of that bad game out of my mouth. Alright, here we go. Let's mess some shit up. Ready?
Afternoon in Gotham Central Park.
Come on. Oh, God. Already. telling you, man. Normally I would start over. If this was Izzy's channel. I can't wait for Rick and Morty, though.
I'll quote him, son.
You have another one for later? Right on. I'm scared to know what it's going to be. I've been thinking about, for Wonka, doing another little Wonka challenge with treats and food and nasty stuff. I actually really enjoyed that. That was fun to do. I have my son in there too. So I think I might do another one of those pretty soon. Okay, so right now, just so everybody's clear, woo, I do not have Ghostbusters, so I can't do the Marshmallow Challenge, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I didn't realize how dehydrated I got from the marshmallows. That was pretty funny, though. I will tell you, I did not expect that. I had some marshmallows in my mouth for such a long period of time. It's like there's so much saliva that I got dehydrated from the marshmallow. The next day, my mouth was like dry. It's the weirdest thing. I wouldn't think marshmallows would do that, but they did. Oh, we're gonna let it ride, man. We're letting it ride. Alright, come on. That's 2. Woo-wee! Let's go.
I think I've got it.
Yep, sucks up all the moisture. Tell me what the mystery game is. I don't even want to know. I think I'll just rather be surprised. Come on, man. Good God.
As you may recall from school, light charges of
Yeah, I love it when you can backhand that shot.
the power turbines.
It's my Achilles heel.
We'll soon find out. Let's probe it with our high-energy radar. Roger.
Probe it with your high... No! God dang it! I can only assume that that laugh out loud was in response to what Lance was going to try and make me do. There it was. Getting to the last reaches of Bookworm and blowing it. Just blow it. Why even fight it at this point? I feel like it's weird. I feel like I've just started playing pinball after taking like a year-long break right now. And you know what it was? I think it's the curse of The Walking Dead. Walking Dead came back into the house, and I have not played a solid game of pinball since that machine came back into the house. That machine just got me all torqued up. I'm like Cougar in Top Gun right now. Like, you know, I can just hear in my head Lance going, man, that Walking Dead really messed Craig up. I don't think he's gonna make it, man. I'm Cougar right now. Must be why it's always in my house. Dude, I don't know what it is. I spent too much time away from that game, and I came back with like this attitude of like, oh yeah, I'm ready to roll on this thing. I'm gonna give it hell. And it was like, no you're not. And it's like, oh, and you're gonna sell us too? Yeah, screw that. We're gonna make this miserable for you. I do that about every month, and then I get destroyed and depressed. I'm not gonna lie, I got the pinball blues right now, man. I'm so glad Whirlwind came into this house, because I'm like, finally, something that I feel like I can kind of control right now. But then weird shit happens, like, I fixed the scoop. By the way, anybody who's interested and is watching any of my Wonka streams, you will know that I get increasingly frustrated with that scoop, because that scoop, let's do it again. That scoop would get a ball into it, but it wouldn't kick the ball out, and it would just you would hear the noise over and over, and then it had to cycle. So I fixed it. I got pissed off after the last stream, and in hurry up pinball fashion, it needed to be fixed right away. So I took the glass off, I took the board out, unplugged everything down there, took the little chip out that I had down there, and I used, because I'd been using isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip while it was in the machine, and I thought, you know what, I'll give it one more shot, because if this doesn't fix it, then it's definitely got to be something with the sensor that's bad. So I took it out, and I have electrical contact cleaner, like this liquid, and I sprayed the chip, and I let it air dry for like a couple hours. I used the air tool on it to blow the air off, and then I let it air dry, and I put it back in. Ever since, no problems. So even though I used isopropyl alcohol to clean it, it just wouldn't get it all off. But that contact cleaner, man, it did the trick. The only thing is if you have to use contact cleaner on anything, just make sure that it completely dries before you turn it back on. So I was excited, man. I was like, oh great, I'm gonna have to message Jersey Jack and then tell them this went out, and then, you know, I'm sure it's out of warranty at this point, but they'd probably be cool enough to give me one. But if not, then I'm like, great, I gotta buy this, and now until then I'm gonna have to deal with this. But it was good. I'd rather pay one of you guys for all my repairs with beer. And Lance, you know what? I'd help you no matter what. You don't even have to pay me with beer. You know what I want? I want stream time for Jackie. So for every hour I spend with you helping fix your pinball machine, Jackie needs to commit to 5 minutes of pinball stream time. We got to get Jackie on stream. It's gonna happen. Oh, by the way, are you going to the Bells and Chimes thing, Lance? Are you going to be there on Sunday? Because my wife is fired up about that and wants to play. So she will be there, and I will be standing there holding her purse and cheering. Actually, she never brings her purse to stuff like that. Oh, telling you, man, last tournament you played in, if it wasn't for you, my wife might have been in first place. I still can't believe she got second place. That was awesome. Things my wife has added to her list of achievements that I have yet to add, and that's win money in a pinball tournament. Yeah, I'm serious, man. We gotta get Jackie on the stream. We're just gonna get... We gotta figure out a way to do it. We gotta make that happen. There's something, and Lance, you know what it is. Go in the drain. Ugh. There's something that you know that she will get on stream for. I'll tell you what will work in my house. If my wife said she didn't want to get on stream, and I volunteered to do like nighttime kid duty for like 2 weeks straight, my wife would do it. Done. It's like bath every night. You do bath, put the kids to bed every night for 2 weeks. Yeah, she'd be in. Just wait, you gotta find it, Lance. There's something there that you can use to get her on stream. Yeah, but Lance, you know, once you have a kid, the next thing is gonna become like, can you turn the pinball machine down? The good news is you both play pinball. See, if I had a little one and I was the only one that played pinball, my wife would be like, shh, turn it down. Turn it down, the baby's sleeping. I'm picturing Admiral Akbar right now. It's a trap! Oh. Nah, you know, at the end of the day, you know, when I'm old and I smell and I can't do anything, I gotta have somebody to take care of me if I don't have kids, man. Shit, I'm gonna have to pay a nurse or something. Wow, we are knocking it out of the park tonight on this game. I wonder if Izzy Pinball puts on, like, pinball camp. I wonder if we could hire Izzy Pinball to be like, okay, for the next 2 weeks, you're going to be in Izzy Pinball's pinball camp. You're going to get a t-shirt. I'm going to tell you why you suck and how to get better. I think we need to make that happen. We need t-shirts. Izzy Pinball camp. Come on.
I'll call him, son.
Whew. What's that? Might need to pay that nurse to play your pinball for. Yeah, seriously. Get. The joys of being old, though, you can just be kind of crazy and nobody cares. You'll be like, he's old. Don't worry about him. He's old.
Bookworm to British Devil.
Just stare at people and nobody says anything. Oh boy! All right, come on, Bookworm. That's two. That's two joyous slaps, I think, so far. We're on ball 2, man. I'm telling you. This is when I'll beat Bookworm. One. Bang, bang. Oh.
Power source. Both lines to the positive terminal.
Connect this to the positive terminal, Batman. You and your boy Wonder. Man, it's terrible. Ball 3. We are not over 30 million. I don't know, maybe I just need to move into virtual pinball.
Sound is sour, no joker. But it's time for us to make a collection.
Oh. It's the last time I wax my machines. God. I just feel like the pinball gods just hate me right now. Anya. Woo! Wee! Do it again. Oh yeah, dude, we are flying through combos right now. Bam! Sucky. Continue. Told you, man. Is it 9? Oh, yeah, 1 more minute. I don't have to keep continuing the games. Maybe that'll be the thing that changes. Up the middle. Up the middle again. Oh! That is my buddy Matt Workman. Matt the Workman. Woo! Woo! He is working away on his Guns N' Roses. Matt the Workman. Here we go. Alright, it is 9 o'clock.
On a typical evening in Gotham City.
It is 9 o'clock, so now... Oh! Double flip, dead flip game. Alright. I will do the double flip, dead flip next. Let's see if we can... Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're just getting started now. We'll start it. There you go, Lance. That's what you get. I started over. Dead flip, double flip. Any takers on score? All right, we need 10 of them, and I'll call them out. I think we'll go
Another dazzling day
60 million.
in Gotham City.
I think I'm 60 million. Double flip, dead flip, 10 of them. We'll get it. All right, here we go. $50 million. All right. God, it's so hard to. It's so hard to like nudge the machine. Wonka is super hard for dead flip, double flip games because there's so many flippers they get in the way. Oh, come on. Another ring on the commissioner's phone. I was talking to Izzy earlier, and he was like, oh, I asked him if he was going to stream. I said, yeah, I'm going to stream Batman tonight. And then I asked him if he was going to stream. And he said, oh, I was thinking about doing Batman, but I might switch it up if you're going to do that. And my first thought was like, don't even bother, dude. The way I play Batman and the way you play Batman, 180% different. All right, 6.8 million, ball 2. I do like the music in this. It's ridiculous. Like, even when the ball's sitting in the shooter lane, waiting for you to plunge it, I've had some times where I've took like a little break and I left the ball in the plunger, or in the shooter lane. It's the music. Like, I hear it in the background, it's like, it doesn't get old. I love it. Even this, right, with the Catwoman music, I still like it, man. Little jazz. God, dang. I don't know, Lance. I think you might have it. I just realized I'm not really double flipping either right now. I mean, dead flipping. Got competing agendas. 1. We got 1. Come on. Let's get these ramps out of here. Woo. We're gonna have to play him because I can't individually flip. Not allowed. Breaking the rules. I have 1 dead flip. I'm running out of time. Where are we at on score? Woo!
Your days of crime are over.
Are they? Really? Got no gadgets either? 2! Three, 4, 5. I got 5. Didn't even hit 50 million. That was close. It's close. I don't think anybody got that one right. All right. What are we gonna do? What do you say, Lance? We do one more dead flip, double flip game, or we go normal game? Lance's choice. Wednesday. Lance's choice. Uno mas. Here we go. 10 dead flips, all double flips. We're shooting for 50 million. Getting warmed up on my double flips. Can't even cycle the lanes back there because every time I do that, I lose a credit for a dead flip. Get that Catwoman ramp. Oh, TV will work too. We got Riddler. No, we need to get another one in there. All right, here we go. Oh, that was 1. I did those at the same time. It's way harder than it looks. Alright, let's get that left shot so we can try and double our score. Oh, about it. Come on. Ooh, I almost single flipped it. Go! Oh, this is trouble. Those are super dangerous. This game is super sensitive to like how you set it up.
Lock is lit.
I'm surprised I saved that one. I didn't think that was Getting my ass kicked in this one. 11 million? I have 1 dead flip. Oh. I need to go get Jen and be like, hey, I need you to come downstairs and show everybody how to play Batman because I'm struggling now. Again. You see that brick out? Get in there. Woo. So I watched Nightmare on Elm Street 3 with Maddox last night. And we've seen the first two already. He's 11, but he liked it. I was like, it's actually pretty good. In the grand scheme of Nightmare on Elm Street movies, the third one is really not that bad. Some of them start to go downhill really quick. You get to like number 5, and it's just like, no. But I still watch them. I used to go to the movie theater with my dad every day that they had a new one out. We would go see the evening show. Every time. Loved it, man. I was Freddy Krueger for Halloween 6 years in a row, I think. Oh, that was a close one. Oh. All right, man. I think we need to get back to a normal game. Yeah. Like 6 years. Like, they went for a stretch where they had one out like every year, year and a half. Saw them all, man. I saw Nightmare on Elm Street, the 3D one where you got the glasses, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Love them, man. But you know what's funny is I've never seen a whole Friday the 13th movie. I was always on the Freddy Krueger side of the bus. All right, we're going normal game.
On a typical night in Gotham City.
We're gonna scare this. See? Just gotta get a little cocky with it and it just goes to crap. Alright, come on. If you guys caught that, that was me double flipping. Because my brain is still trying to figure this out. Alright, come on. God.
I'll call him, sir.
Call him. Call your friend. Get him in here. I like the Joker. I enjoy it. I'm gonna assume that was a double danger. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was.
Lock is lit.
What's lit? I can see it. Come on. Seriously want one of those punching dummies. I just want to I just want to turn around and clock it. Just it would make me feel so much better. So in that game, that dead flip, double flip game, did I get up, was it 2? I just got 2 dead flips and that was it. Oh. Put it in that lane, why not? I'm having trouble with that. That auto plunger, I need to turn up the power on that or something. Or I need to jump into that shooter lane because it's kind of like Jurassic Park. It's kicking the ball weird. And I'm just like, there's little stuff where I'm like, okay, this I can attribute to my shitty pinball skills. But there's other stuff where I'm like, no, I can't attribute that to me. That's a mechanical thing. So, all right, Bookworm, come on. Holy explosion.
It is time for us to put a little twist into our plot.
Put a twist into the plot. Put the ball into the drain. Jesus Christ. Jiminy Christmas. I've been angry on stream a lot lately. I'm not gonna lie. Pinball usually doesn't make me mad, but pinball's been wearing me out a little bit lately. And I love it. I still love it. Telling you, my wife's temper's gotten way better. I think mine's gotten a little worse. I don't know why. I have not started a minor villain wizard mode or a major villain wizard mode. Doesn't matter if I have more gadgets if I don't have a ball. There you go. There's one.
What next?
Oh.
Ball 1 locked.
Alright, come on. I need that. That's it. I'm over it. I'm using my...
I ain't the same spare utility belt.
I'm using my gadget. I'm tired of missing that shot, and I'm using my gadget. Get around. Alright, TV. Here we go. Oh, what do we got? The sad thing is like, even if you beat Mr. Freeze, it only lasts for that one ball and it goes away. And I screwed up Bookworm, so technically I need to go play the 13th hat. We're going to collect it, because it's ball 3. That is one of my biggest gripes with this game right now. I don't know if you caught that. I jammed the ball in the corner. The magnet threw the ball back there. That turntable, and I know it's a setting that you can switch. Spin and give me the ball.
No.
Seriously, gotta work the turntable. If I was a DJ, I would be working the turntable like this. I was reading about it, and people were like, "Yeah, you can speed it up," which I did. But if you turn, come on, DJ, play that shit. I'm playing shit right now. Shit Records LLC right here. Come get it. Well, it's hot and fresh. Yeah, that turntable. If you mess with, you can mess with the setting and actually speed it up. And I have sped it up. But the problem is if you speed it up too much and a ball ends up in a position back there and the table turns really quickly, you can break things. So as much as I would like to just make it turn, it does put stress on the motor to immediately turn that giant ass thing. So I don't know how the hell that got backhanded in there. So I was combing through, what movie did I have? It was like Deep Cover with Lawrence Fishburne. I saw it on Amazon. Like, oh, I loved that movie. That was a cool movie. That was the one of my all-time favorite Snoop Dogg Dr. Dre songs of all time. And you can't really, I don't know if they put it on Spotify, but you can't find it. I couldn't find it for the longest time. I don't even know if it's out or what the deal is why you can't find it. Deep Cover. Deep Cover by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. And it's from that movie. And it is an awesome song. And that was like the song that put Snoop Dogg on the map. And so that was listed in movies. So I'm like, oh, I remember that. I'm like, what else is out there that I haven't seen that was awesome? And then I started going through, and there was like, what was it? Boys in the Hood, Juice with Tupac in it. I remember watching that one. That was the first time I ever heard Cypress Hill. They're walking through, like towards the end of the movie, they're walking through, and Cypress Hill, How I Can Just Kill a Man's playing. And I used to love watching those movies. Yeah, I think for 2 years straight, I think I almost always had that first Cypress Hill album playing somewhere. And then I got, probably about 10 years ago, I found Cypress Hill did one of my favorite Cypress Hill albums. I think it was like Temple of the Boom or Cypress Hill 3. And they recorded the whole thing in Spanish. And now, I speak a little Spanish, not a whole lot, but I'll tell you what, I listened to that album, and it sounds amazing in Spanish. It sounds just as good as it does in English. You know, I was listening to him, I was like, what do you listen to? I'm like, this is Cypress Hill in Spanish. And I kind of know what he's saying. It's awesome. So, if you're a Cypress Hill fan, even if you don't know Spanish, check out their Spanish album. It's awesome. It sounds so cool.
What I tell you?
I catch every... Yeah, I'm pretty much the same, but if I know the song really well... Dude, I just started a mode. If I know the song really well, I can kind of pick up what it is. All right, are you guys ready? Let's check my buddy's... Good God. Let's check my buddy's text, because this is his first new in-box pinball machine, and it's a Guns N' Roses Collector's Edition. And he's texting me right now. I told him I was going to stream, but I said I'll take a look at my text. So let's I'm going to check that text and just see what he's got cooking and see where he's at. Because you never know. He was putting on the topper earlier. So. Woo. Come on.
Gadgets.
Oh, that was weird. I think there's a zombie down here. It's a good place to hide out. The lights are really zombie-ish, I think. Good God. Alright, you guys ready? I've actually heard it. I picked the wrong YouTube song. Oh, let's see. What's he saying? Alright. Here we go. I want to tell you what he asked me, but I have to remember it's his first pinball machine. So I'm going to do him the courtesy of not telling you guys what he just asked me. So I just texted him. He said, I'm on the last step. So I'm excited. He's going to send me video. And I said, hey, send me a couple video clips and I'll throw them up on social media. So with any luck, he'll send me a couple clips and I'll throw it up on my social media on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. You guys can go check that out. He's super excited. I'm happy for him. He's been waiting on that machine for 2 years. He was one of the first people to... he actually has his tweet from like 2.5 years ago where he messaged Jersey Jack. He's like, please, for the love of God, make another Guns N' Roses pinball machine. And he got it. It was awesome. He's so ready to play. It's hilarious. Alright, come on. Alright, so let's talk dream themes. I always like to hear what people's dream themes are for pinball machines. If you had one theme that they said, you know what, we're gonna build your machine. Tell me what theme it is and which pinball company you would want to build it and why. Actually, I don't know. That might be a lot to type. But your theme and the company you want to build it. You have to remind me, Lance. I forgot.
Utility belt.
Want to give the back computer a crack at it?
I think we can all just agree, though, that Lyman Sheets, like everybody wants Lyman to code it, whatever the game is. Oh, that's right, Harry Potter by JJP. Dude, I was listening to a pinball podcast this week, and to me it sounded like Stern. It's almost a foregone conclusion that Stern is gonna get JJP. Yeah, Pixel, what's yours? You got a something you're hoping
This
for?
is it, Robert. She's in that building.
I'm scared, yeah. They brought up a good point on the podcast I listened to. There's so much content And do they do it in the form of like, hey, you're a wizard at Hogwarts, or do you do it with, the thought in mind of, hey, we need to get Daniel Radcliffe, we need to get some of the assets from the movie, or do you just go loose with it like Jurassic Park? You pick up the theme, and then you kind of create your own character around it. So that's what they were talking about, because they said if you went off the movies, there's so much in those movies over the 8 films. And they said, well, could you do multiple? And they were talking about that question, but the reality of that is, how many people are going to be like, hey, I have the Harry Potter 1, 2, and 3 pinball machines? Like, you know, at that point, it's kind of overkill, and I don't think that everybody would go that route. So, where do you go? I would love, given my choice, I would love to see Jersey Jack do Harry Potter.
A gadget.
I think they would do an awesome job with it. And again, like toys and innovation, I just think when it comes to that stuff, they're a little bit of a step ahead of Stern. And I think something like Harry Potter, you could do some pretty amazing stuff with it.
Holy outland drain!
Jaws are back. Yeah, Back to the Future. Just, gosh, Back to the Future. Somebody needs to do justice to that. I was so excited to play that pinball machine. And I found one that was in good shape, and I played it, and I was so disappointed. I'm like, God, this could have been so much better. Jaws would be cool. Jaws would be really cool, I think. You could do a whole, you could do an ocean theme, and, you could have Amity Island, almost like Jurassic Park, where you kind of venture around the island, and you could have water around the playfield. You could have a boat in there. You could have all sorts of, there's a lot of ways you can go with Jaws, which would be really cool. You could have shots into Jaws' mouth. You could have him sticking out of the back box. Like, there's a lot of cool things you could do with Jaws. Would love Harry Potter on JJP, but I don't know if I could afford it. Dude, $10,500 for an LE now? What was it, $77.50 for a standard? Oh, crazy. Call-outs would be amazing. Yeah. I'm okay with a non-movie theme if they build a legit adventure. Yeah, and that's what they could do. That would actually be a really smart way to go with it, so you don't have to track down all that stuff. Yeah, much cheaper that way. But collect. I always wonder if you could do something fun or interesting with like weird science. Some of the old John Hughes movies, like weird science might be kind of fun. You could do a lot of Beastie Boys. Holy shit, Beastie Boys would be cool for a Beastie Boys would definitely be cool for a pinball machine. Like, who sponsored Beastie Boys? Did they have a shoe sponsor or not? I know Run DMC was sponsored by Adidas, but I can't remember. It's like Mike D Multiball. You could have a mode called Intergalactic. It'd be all about that. Let's see, Beastie Boys.
Ball 1 locked.
Yeah, I did play Primus. We were talking about that last time. The prices on Primus are nuts, but I did play Primus. And now that I think about it, I know they were a little pricey when they came out, but I think they've gone nuts. God dang it! God, I feel like things are happening. It's like it's a slow motion car crash happening right in front of me. They need a Primus, such a poop game. What's up, Izzy Pinball? How you doing? Izzy's back in the working world, man. Yeah, I don't think they'll do it either, but I just want to see the animation of the robot for Intergalactic Planetary. It's gonna be awesome, man. I get down with that.
Player 1, you're up.
So I guess the question is, all right, if they made a if they made a Back to the Future pinball machine or a Jaws pinball machine, Pixel, who would you want to design it? We're gonna feel this one out. See where everybody stands. Who would be your ideal designer for Jaws or Back to the Future? Coming around. Coming in hot. Woo. All right, what do we got?
Disaster lies ahead when a man of the Mad Hatter's
See if
twisted
we can get
tendencies
something
is
going
loose in
here.
Gotham City.
Classic 80s cartoon pin like Transformers. What about Looney Tunes? No, they kind of did Bugs Bunny Birthday Bash. Could they do like a crazy ass Looney Tunes pinball game? There was a Transformers pinball, wasn't there?
I hope
think
that
I played
pill is
it.
still working.
The effects are beginning to wear off, faintly. Just remember, eyes.
Oh, he's got his pink cowl on. Look at him, he's so cute. I think Izzy tried to explain. Oh, what about you can't do that on television pinball machine? How about that one? Oh, God. Danger.
Utility bill safe.
I just really want...
Wouldn't you know, I reached the peak of my career and now a petty annoyance like this.
Oh, Scooby. Oh, if they had a little van in the back that would just start like moving a little bit and the windows would start lighting up orange. Bang. That's two. That's two, Izzy. Can't afford another one, buddy. Oh, stop it. Scooby-Doo with Spooky would be awesome, dude. That would be so sweet. Let's collect it. Alright. I got two. Can't spare another one or I'll be in trouble. Can it go in? Want that extra ball. Yes! Warner Media license and they just, yes! I do know that, who was it? Yeah, I think, they were talking about on Pinball Stream. Sweet, you got your deposit in before the deadline? That's awesome.
I'll call himself.
I do know when they were talking about licenses, I think it was it Charlie that was talking about working with Warner over with Spooky? So, and yeah, if that was Rick and Morty, it's like, they've got that relationship, they could probably get some Scooby's really cool, because you could totally go with the adult, god dang it, man! You could totally go with the more adult-themed Scooby-Doo pinball machine. Like, you could play up the stuff that we as adults know that some of that was related to.
Shoot again.
You could have all kinds of like crazy stuff with like mysteries and different characters, and call-outs. I wonder what the original actors, if they're still around, could do the call-outs. I'm sure they'd be happy to do that. As long as they don't do a fucking Scooby-Doo live action. Yeah, I draw the lines at a Freddie Prinze Jr. pinball machine with Sarah Michelle Gellar. Like that, nah. There's a Dream Machine parked in the garage in ATL, yeah. WM campus, yeah. Somebody in our neighborhood had an Evel Knievel van, and it was like full-on legit Evel Knievel van. It was parked, it had like super swamper tires on it. I took a picture of it. I was like, dude, awesome. It's funny, when I lived in California, there's this thing called Cars and Coffee that they used to do, where you would just go on Saturday mornings, and it was in this giant parking lot, and people would pull up with like Bugattis and Ferraris and all these exotics and super rare cars. But every once in a while, somebody would roll in with like a Dream Machine, or somebody would roll in with like an Evel Knievel van, and there'd be more people crowded around that damn van than anything else. It's like, oh, this Bugatti's amazing, but I could actually own that Scooby-Doo van over there. It looks fucking sweet.
Let's bet.
So. Alright, we got a multi-ball going. Maybe a chance to redeem myself for... Oh my god. All I have to do is get optimistic. A chance to redeem myself. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, Dad. You'll see. I'm pretty good. Get up there. Oh, buddy. No. You stay out of there.
Shall we play a game?
Oh, you son of a bitch. I hate you, Lance. You prick.
Super jackpot
Oh,
is
yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, my best game of the night. You know what? That's what I get for streaming on Wednesday when Lance is pissed that it's only hump day. You know what? I'm getting 500 million in this game. Come on.
Another glorious morning in Gotham City.
We're getting sassy on this one. You insult the walkers, you get the drain.
gadgets. I'll call him top.
That turntable better hurry up and get his shit together, because I got shots to hit. Yeah, come on. Get up there. Get in there. There you go.
Sour note Joker.
But it's time for us to make our own
Get him, Robin. Come on, Bookworm.
Devil.
I'm gonna kick your teeth in. Let's go. Holy explosion. Come on. Come on, let's go.
Done it again.
Oh, I had to do that. That's two. Damn it.
What are you doing, Batman? Attaching these lights to the new
Whee!
to rev up the power turbines. Bulb unlocked.
No.
Hate to say so,
Stop.
utility belt.
Don't you do it. I have no kills left. Shit. Get up there. Up the middle, come on. Yes!
Thought you had his
Nailed it! Like 4 seconds left to go.
Villain back behind bars where he belongs.
Beat Bookworm though. I was really hoping to get the ball in the scoop. Cash that bad boy out. He has Bookworm. Yep. Try and get Mr.
A
Freeze.
villain brought to justice.
I'd really like to start Catwoman. Sweet! If I can get through this and get that extra ball, I got a shot at having a decent game. Oh my god! That is Lance's fault. Oh. I was like, it'll dead flip. It'll be good. I should have known, man. anytime the ball hits near the top of the flipper, it does not dead flip. It dies and goes in the drain. Yeah, that was a death flip. I blame Lance for that. Let me get that damn ball back. You know, I usually trust the dead flip. Bat. Oh my god. I blame Lance on dead flips too. Yeah, that game held so much promise and I just squandered it. I just took a dump on the playfield. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. God. Let's get going, was all excited. Not gonna waste I'll never forget Lance as long as you play pinball. Yep. I know, every time I dead flip and it doesn't work, I'm like, yep, that's Lance's fault. Alright, let's get Catwoman out of the way. We can. I'll call us out. Oh, I wanted to dead flip that. Just knew it was gonna work. Lance is always there, silently judging. Get in there, come on. The buddy you make that makes you drink tequila. Yep. Just psychological torture, Lance. It's like, I'm like, oh no. What would Lance think if he knew I blew an opportunity to dead flip the ball?
When they do, I'll get rid of that dynamic duo once and for all.
For the bad bells.
What are you gadgets for, man? I'm not really getting anything that I can use them on. Because I'm sucky. Get up the ramp. There we go, come on. TV shot. Don't worry, I'm definitely thinking less of you when you squander dead flips. It's like Waterboy. Dead flipping is the devil. It's the devil's business.
Start chapter 1.
That's one thing I will say about this game is because the flippers are angled down. Because the flippers are angled down a little bit more, a lot of the traps, when you try and trap the ball, they roll too. They roll off the end. God, man, ball 3 already. I have not made my way into 1 billion points yet on this game. I'm just focusing on the wrong stuff, I guess. Get some multi-balls going, get something going. Waterboy, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison all in one film. I saw somebody made they rethemed a game, but they made an airplane pin. That was pretty awesome. You got football, golf, hockey, trivia, and swimming. Oh, the price is wrong, bitch! Alright, here we go. 13th half. Let's make it happen. Get in there. That's lock number 2. Give me a ball. Let's go.
Caught in the bad luck once more.
Come on.
Your days of crime are over.
Come on. And again. And again. Jesus! You just have a meltdown on stream. Do you think I'd go viral if I had a pinball meltdown on stream? Oh. People are like, you gotta watch this guy. He might have a meltdown. Those movies still get me laughing so hard. What about a Super Troopers pin? I think if you went hardcore adult theme on the Super Troopers pin from like Spooky, I think you could get something really cool out of that. You just be one more internet meltdown. Yeah, that's true. I'd have one stream with a lot of views, right? At least after the fact. Oh. Still in picture? I'm like, God, I've been throwing this thing around all night.
I'll call him, sir.
What do we got? Riddler? I have not beat Riddler tonight at all. Now that I think about it, I haven't beat him once, I don't think. You'd be one of those shitty YouTube compilations of Twitch fails. Yeah, seriously. I thought you were already making those for me, Lance. I thought you had a channel dedicated specifically to that for me. Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you, Pop Bumpers, bastard. Yeah, Tacoma FD. Oh man, my favorite scene from that is the one where they're talking about the warehouse of sex toys that went up in flames. They're like, can you tell us what kind of things were lost in the fire? Yeah, that was awesome. She gets... Yeah, that was awesome. I love that part. Oh, Reno 911. Oh my God, Lieutenant Dangle multi-ball. Oh my God. I wish I had $1 billion just so I could make that pinball machine. Dangle multi-ball. Oh shit. God, you could make a whole pin around Lieutenant Dangle. We're gonna collect him at this shitty 2.5 million. Ooh, there's my hardest shot on Bookworm. Start chapter 1. I would really enjoy it if I could get one of these shots to go into something. Mother McCree! Stop, Magnet, stop! Oh, get up there. You go there. And you go to the other side. Thank you. Alright, we got 4 shots. I know, now I want to watch it too, man. Stop. No. Oh, and it timed out. Oh no, it didn't. God, I missed it. You son of a biscuit eater. Oh, more time. Oh, I got 22 seconds. Okay, I got a shot. I think. This is the hardest shot. Yes! Up the middle. Up the middle. Thank you.
For the bat belt.
Oh, bookworm, suck it. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. The angle on the flippers, like, it's really hard. Sometimes it's stuff that would normally trap up doesn't trap up very well in this game.
Utility belt.
Get up there. Sweet. Lock it up. Lock it up.
Ball 1 locked.
More gadgets for the bat belt.
All right, here we go, Mr. Freeze.
Basting, purling, and tagging.
Purling and tagging. Don't go in there.
From the air condition.
Oh, sometimes you can sneak that in there. There it is. Can't do anything with that, man. Dang. Thank you. Open it up. There we go. Come on, let's get that other one. Ooh.
Utility belt saves again.
Come on. God, I can't hit these shots right now. It's killing me. God, I need that last shot. Up the ramp. I can... Yes! Thank you.
Brought to justice.
We got TV ready to go again? Didn't want to do that. Just like feel like if something bad's gonna happen right now. And I can't control it. Oh, that's 2. Calm down, dude. Good lord.
I'll take Chief O'Hara down to his quarters in his car. You follow the Batmobile.
I have no tilts left. I need to trap this ball right here and put this in this drain. Alright. We're gonna collect that. Is that only the first one? God dang it, I thought that was the second one. It's like, where's my extra ball?
A villain back behind bars where he belongs. A gadget
For the bat belt. Come on. Alright.
I think
We need a season 3. We gotta knock out a season 3 real quick. Shame or Tut? Let's go Tut.
My nose for nylenium tells me that there is another invaluable deposit right here in Gotham City.
I'll summon himself.
Oh no, not Penguin! I'm in the middle of this. Ugh. Oh, I thought that was a third lock.
Ball 2 locked.
Race for Baxter.
No!
Corner, now on.
Bastard! Son of a bitch, man. Going good. Stupid ass penguin had to get in the way. Getting my ass kicked on this game tonight. Does not feel good, guys.
Excellent.
Oh.
Careful, Batman. He does it. This is a tricky one, all right. Careful.
Oh, come on.
I got it.
Come on. Here we go. Oh. Cash that out. Light my extra ball. Give me my extra ball.
Don't
Come
worry,
on.
you quite
Let's make this
keep
shot.
butter on ice.
A villain brought to justice.
Thank you. Steve Ritchie? Ah. Another mystery. What do we got here?
I'm sorry, what's that? I can't hear you. Over the sound.
Trying to be awesome.
Yeah, of my deafening awesomeness.
Oh, God. I just want to smash things. I want to break things right now. We're still in picture.
Shoot again.
TV's lit. Got a shot at that, right? Why not? I did that on purpose.
Shall we, Robin?
Oh,
Batman.
probably should have started something before that, but I just had this really bad feeling that this may go sideways. Quickly. Dude, where'd all the balls go? Seriously. They're like, nah, we didn't want to come out yet. Ah, stop hitting stuff out the drain, you punk. Alright. Oh!
Super jackpot is lit. Or is it?
Yeah, or is it? Punk ass. Oh. Combos extra ball is next. So if I can get a couple, fortunately I caught him twice. Ooh. How many is it to light the combos extra ball? Always forget. That was not a combo.
Not the reason why. Yours is to do as I tell you to.
25. Oh, that bricked out of the super jackpot shot. Oh, and the TV. Let's go, Shane.
Alright, now here's the nitty-gritty. You gotta knock off the dynamic duel.
The saints for the utility belt.
Worthy of the name Shane, you're a sham, Shane. Why am I Tyson pull my leg again?
No! Damn it! Second season 3 one I blew. I tried to blow through my gadgets too, thinking I could get all the way to the end.
Behind bars, where she belongs.
And that's it. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. God. Oh. What a night. Alright, I got one more in me. Izzy, are you gonna are you streaming tonight? Or are you out? Just curious. Oh, alright, we got one more. 609, that's my best game of the night. Yeah, it's been a couple streams of. I just can't break out of a billion right now. We're gonna do it. We need something special to happen.
Warm, serene afternoon in Gotham City.
That was a dumb waste of a tilt. Come on. I think I've been spending too much time watching Carl D'Angelo play. It all looks so easy when he plays, you know? Dang it. Let's see, I'll fire up the late show. Hey, I'll use your video to set up my sub. Did you do the, which one are you talking about the, was it the Pinnovators sub thing? The Pinnovator sub card, or what'd you end up doing for you? I presume you're talking about your subwoofer. What's up, Stan Vegas, by the way? Hope you're doing well, man. I'm duking it out with Batman again tonight. Yes, Elvira. Nice. Yeah, that game sounds really cool. There's a lot of sounds. I put in the Pinnovators kit into my Elvira, and man, there's a lot of sounds you don't realize how much you're missing. When those guys like Jerry Thompson and them, they mix those games, there's so much sounds, like with the cheap speakers. I mean, like, some of them you don't even hear. I was just kind of shocked at how much more sound came out of it with the, god dang it, with those speakers in it. Yeah, Elvira has some amazing sound to it. I really like it. We're on ball 3 at 12 million points. Makes me sad. One combo. That last game, man, it would have been nice. It would have been nice if I could have picked up that combo. I think it's what Izzy. What is it? No, Izzy's probably setting up. Ooh. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Get up there. Get in the scoop. Thank you.
The game's up, Riddler.
Story of my life. Lasts like 2 weeks. All right, we're gonna go another one. Here we go. Pathetic, man. 609 million to 21. I just want to get in the high rent district. It's been way too long. Need to go with my tried and true. All right. Wait, time to cash it in. Go, a little backhand action. We shall collect that. I want to work towards this extra ball. I want to get that extra ball in here as soon as I can. So 2 major villains will get me extra ball. I would love to even just start major villain wizard mode. Get the orbits. Work on Riddler. 1 more orbit, and I should be able to get Riddler going. Here we go. Time for the Riddler.
We're here in a matter of grave urgency.
Bookworm to Printer's Devil.
I'll call him, sir.
Oh, that should have gone. It's the little stuff like that that's killing me. That's the one thing. I've been watching a lot of these streams, and like, that's the little stuff right there that just does me in right now. I have this mental block with that kind of stuff.
My utility belt. Oh, there you are, Dick. Fishing.
That one was gone if I didn't do that. Alright. Open up the playfield.
Hold it, Riddler.
Drop that one in there. Let me get this ramp over here. Super jackpot. Fucking ball. We'll take that too.
Ball 1 locked.
Ah, too hard. I was trying to. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Collect it. Extra ball's lit. Come on, give me Steve Ritchie. Come on, Steve Ritchie. Yeah, Steve Ritchie.
I'll summon him, sir.
Oh, it's Penguin. Fucker. Ugh.
Shoot again.
Jerk off is making my life hard. Come on, give me the ball back. Alright.
A gadget?
The tricky one, all right.
Alright. I just used the gadget because I wanna see if I can drop in there. Let's collect him. And we just need to get to through the Joker. Need to get to Joker
Tell Warden
to start the major villain wizard mode. Hopefully.
A villain brought to justice.
That's 2, I think. Really? Oh. Dude, how do we start the Riddler? That sucks. Super annoying. Man. I'm gonna go shave. Why not? I need to change this up, man. What I've been doing tonight has not been working thus far.
Stay right where you are, Robin. Don't make a move.
I always thought they were for red people. I got you covered 6 ways to Sunday.
Totally will save us again.
Oh, bastard. That's over. Nothing to show for it. Because you suck.
Fortunately, we don't have time to go after him.
Get me out
I'll
of
take
this.
People Herod on headquarters in his car. You follow the Batmobile.
Did not mean to do that. Ah! Killing me, man. Killing me. Struggling. Too hard. There's the tilt right there.
Incredible. A villain brought to justice.
I'll call him, sir.
Oh, come on.
sour note joker.
But it's time for us to make our own collection.
Thank the saints for the utility belt.
Come on. Oh, which one's that?
All two locked.
Oh. Too hard. Come on. Oh, here we go. It's ready, but I gotta hit this shot.
A villain brought to justice.
Thank you. Finally, something decent tonight. Good lord. +1 gadget. Oh, and we got, go for points. We're on ball 3. Oh god, you know what? That sucked. Oh, villain escape. Okay, good. Oh, that's... If I would have picked a multi-ball, it would have screwed everything up. Okay. So I think on this, I actually have... Just gotta remember not to tilt, because that'll be bad.
You may not be able to see them, but I have the feeling they're still here.
Okay, that's what I need to be able to see right now. Oh my god. Damn it, really? Are you kidding me?
More gadgets for the fat
Oh, buddy. Jeez. Trying to hit that spinner. There we go.
What next?
Oh. Come on, let's make something happen, please. Get back in. Alright. Take it, it's $500,000 for each target. I'm in. Ugh. So much promise. At least I got a major villain wizard when I started. 400 million. Not a bad deal. Second highest game of the night. Not a great game. Nowhere near the 3 to 5 billion I usually get excited about. So, let's check and see if Izzy Pinball is up and running right now, real quick. Let's see. He is up and running, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to raid Izzy's channel. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. If you're new to the channel, feel free to click that follow button. I stream usually 2 to 3 nights a week. I got Batman 66, Elvira, Whirlwind, and Wonka right now. I have Rick and Morty on the way, and we'll be throwing in another mystery pin here pretty soon. Wanted to say thank you to everybody joining me tonight. Lance, thank you for making me drain on that game. It was probably going nowhere good anyway, so... Anyways, I hope everybody stays safe. Play some more pinball. Be nice to each other. And I will see you again soon. I'm going to throw it over to the end screen. Then we're going to raid Izzy's channel. So take care. Have a good night.